Are you looking for a non-phone work-at-home job so you don't have to worry about background noise all day long? We've got you covered with these great non-phone work-at-home jobs. Welcome to the workathomefamily.com, where we're sharing everything you need to know about working remotely. And today we're sharing some of the top requested jobs in our Facebook community. Check out the link in our profile for that. Today we're exploring some fantastic non-phone job options that are perfect for parents or anybody looking for a remote job that won't keep them on the phone all day. First up is blogging. I'm biased because I've been a blogger for 15 plus years now. It has supported my family of 8 as our main source of income for many years, and I found it to be a fantastic option to work from home when you have young kids. Now, blogging is not a get-rich-quick option. You definitely have to put the work in. It is going to take some time to build up an audience so that you can earn the money that you need to, but it can be a great option for a side gig or something that you want to turn into a full-time non-phone job down the road. Check out the link in our comments. We've got some details about how to earn money blogging and what you need to do to get started. If you love numbers, bookkeeping can be a great remote job option. There are loads of remote bookkeeping jobs out there. And if you don't have any experience, there are courses that will teach you everything you need to know. We've got a few of our favorites listed in the comments for you. You do have to have good attention to detail and you have to really be comfortable using numbers, but these can be great flexible jobs that you can do on your own time. Freelance writing can be another great option. If you like to write and you're good at editing your own work, there are some great freelance remote job options out there. You can work in any field really that you're passionate about. We have some details in the comments about how to get started as a freelance writer. I know people who are making 6 figures doing freelance writing on their own time. They get to write about something they're passionate about, and they've been able to build it up so they don't even necessarily work a full-time schedule all the time. So that's a great option if you need something flexible that's not going to keep you on the phone. Now, personal styling may not be a remote job that you'd consider, but there are actually some great remote personal stylist job options out there. This is great if you have an eye for fashion and it does not require you to be on the phone. One of the big companies who hires to do this is Stitch Fix, but there's several others who will hire people to be personal stylists from home. If you're great at finding a good deal, reselling and thrifting can be a great option. You can do this so many different ways. I know people who are getting furniture for really cheap or free when people are getting rid of it, and they're stripping it down, painting it, refinishing it, making it look brand new and selling it for a profit. You can also do something called retail arbitrage, where you're buying things at a discount and then selling them higher, either through eBay, any of the resale sites, through Amazon FBA. I actually heard of somebody who was selling dress shirts. They were buying at stores like Ross and TJ Maxx and turning around and selling them on eBay, and they put themselves through school that way. So there's some great ways if you get creative. One of my favorites is I've heard of people buying board games at thrift stores and selling the individual pieces on eBay. Because we all have board games where we've lost pieces and you don't want to go buy a whole new board game. So many of us have probably gone on there and purchased just that piece we're missing. Well, these people are making really good money doing stuff like that. So get creative, figure out a niche you want to be in, and you can start making some money as a reseller. If you want to scale it, you can even go as far as getting store returns or buying pallets of products and selling that, and your business can be any size that you want it to be. Now, working as a virtual assistant is a great option for somebody who wants a non-phone job. This can be anywhere from working a few hours a week to working full-time for a larger company. There are all kinds of people and organizations who hire virtual assistants, and they hire them to do anything from SEO work, WordPress work, content management. So anything that you are interested in that you can do online, chances are there's somebody looking for an assistant that will help them do that. I would recommend specializing in something because you can charge higher rates versus somebody who is more of a generalist. Choose something you love, get some training. We have some tips for some free digital marketing certifications that you can get in order to increase your skills. But this can be a great one to get you going and you can create your own business. I've even heard of people who have so many clients that they've had to hire extra virtual assistants to help them take on their client load. So this is a great position if you want something flexible on your own terms and you don't want to be on the phone. Graphic design is a great remote job in general, but it's fantastic if you don't want to be on the phone. You can either work with a client where you're creating stuff on demand for them, either as a contractor or a part-time employee, or you can actually go in and create some of these illustrations and graphics and sell them more than one time. So sites that you would be able to do that on would be sites like Etsy or Teachers Pay Teachers, where people are creating worksheets and graphics for teachers to use. And then you're creating something once and creating a passive income that you can continue on as long as you're promoting it and marketing it and creating things that people are looking for. So that's a great option if you want something flexible and is not going to keep you on the phone again. Along those same lines is video editing. A lot of times people will pay contractors to edit videos. They don't care when they do it during the day, as long as it gets done by the deadline. And there's not a lot of phone work unless you have to get on a call at the beginning of a project to go through the details so you understand the scope of the project. Video editing can be a great option if you want something creative that you can do any time of the day. So pet sitting is a really fun side gig. This will likely not be a full-time income for you, although it is possible that it could be. But pet sitting can be a great thing you can do on the side. It's not going to require any phone work. I've even had my kids pet sit through Rover.com when they want to earn money for sports or anything like that. They will actually find the clients for you, so you don't have to go hunting for them. And it's a really fun way to earn some extra cash when you need it. We have somebody locally who will actually do drop-in visits for people in their home. And I know they stay so busy that they've had to hire extra employees. So you can even scale this business if you wanted it to be something full-time. If you love being on social media, community management can be a great non-phone job. Now, community management is basically a customer service role, but you're not going to be talking to customers through the phone or email. What you're going to be doing is responding to comments that customers make on Facebook groups, Facebook pages, or other social media channels. The company often doesn't have time to keep up with these, but it's a really important element of their customer service. You will make sure that you're going in there, you're following the company guidelines as far as their voice and what's appropriate to say, and you're giving their customers the information that they need, making customers happy who have maybe not had a good experience, and just passing on any information that the company needs to know. So that's a great position if you like being on the computer, you like social media, but you don't want to be on the phone. Now, these are just a few of the non-phone remote jobs that are out there. If you have one that you love, be sure and share it with us in the comments. There's a lot of great options there. You just have to get a little bit creative and know where to look. We do recommend using keywords like content creation, email support, or data entry when you're searching for one of these non-phone remote jobs. And these are always fantastic options if you have a higher noise level in your home or you just don't want to be on the phone. Thanks for joining us today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Visit us at theworkathomefamily.com for more information about everything you need to know about working from home, especially if you're a parent dealing with juggling parenthood at the same time.